Hi Cancers, welcome to your collective reading for November 1st through November 15th, or whenever you find this video and this message resonates. This is a collective reading, so everything may or may not resonate. I simply ask that you take what does resonate and just leave the rest. If something does resonate with you, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button and that like button, as I am growing this channel, and that really allows me to continue to put out more readings and content for you all. Finally, I am currently accepting personal readings, so if you are interested in one of those, the information will be in the description box below. That will link you to my website and all that good information. All right, so let's get started, Cancers. I'm going to see kind of what the current energy is, and then just see what guidance and messages Spirit, your guardian angels, and your ancestors have for you. Okay. We have daughter romance, reversed hostilities. And we have woman holding a coin and reverse indecision. I'm just going to pull a few of the ancestor spirit oracle, the angel oracle cards. Okay. We have power and intention, healing energy. Cancers, this feels like you all are coming into a much more peaceful time right now. It feels like some of you all may have really come out of a situation, or just maybe went through a period of time where you were just having a rough time, and especially with the hostilities cards, that just really marks a time of much more peaceful and just more calmer, just time for you. So this could be maybe a situation in which you were having just issues with someone else, a partner, a friendship. Someone could have been sending you really hostile energy. It could be really any situation, but it just feels like you're coming out of something, and like you're on the other side of something. You are stepping more into your power. Spirit is asking you, as you do this, just make sure you're being intentional with what you set your sights on, what you're working on at this time. Be intentional with your thoughts, with what you're manifesting for yourself, because it feels like a really heightened and charged time for you. Like you're really coming into your own, or you're really starting to get back to who you truly are. This is also a really good time or increasing time of just love in your life. So this could be romantic love. This could be just doing things and activities that you love that maybe you lost sight of. Just things that bring you happiness. But if you are looking for love, this could be like a relationship is growing that you're currently in, or is strengthening. Maybe you're making a commitment of some sort, or maybe some of you will have a new love coming in. I'm definitely getting that for some of you all. But this just feels like a really good time for you Cancers. Like you're really starting to just get back on track. You're really just finding just more, like you're doing things that bring you joy more. And it's just like a happier time, it feels like, for some of you all, or you're starting to come into that. So you may still be coming out of whatever dark period you were in, but it does feel like you are on the other side, or you're mostly out of it. You're through it almost. You all are definitely still healing from something, or you have healed from something, or you are starting to make your healing work a priority for yourself, for whatever experience that you may have been through. It could have been a broken heart in the past, especially with that reverse hostilities card. Whatever it is that you have come out of or are still coming out of, it is something that you had to heal from. But with that healing comes a lot of value. This could be finances, so physical abundance. This could be spiritual abundance, or just value in yourself. Like you're starting to love yourself more. You're starting to value yourself more. You're starting to almost trust in yourself more. And especially with the reverse indecision card, lets me know that some of you all have really decided to start healing yourself and putting yourself first. Almost like it was conflicting energy, like you struggled with it for so long. Maybe something was stopping you from that, but it's almost like you've made this major decision on to move forward and to go forward. And Spirit is saying you are starting to do just that. Spirit is commending you for that. They're asking you to continue to make yourself a priority, continue to heal, especially during this time. Whatever healing work you are doing, keep it up, because it is bringing more value, and it is going to continue to bring more value into your life, whatever that looks like for you, Cancers. I'm going to see what guidance and messages Spirit has for you. Okay, we have the World and the Angel of Love. Yeah, if you're looking for love or in a relationship, I'm definitely getting great energy in that area. This is not a love reading. This is just general, but I really go with whatever area Spirit sends me. So this is definitely looking good. If you are looking for love, if you're in a relationship, it could be bigger commitments for you, but it definitely does feel like great opportunities coming in that area. We have the Strategy card and the Reverse Garden and the Gate. This also looks really good for finances too. It's like those two areas are looking really good, or are going to look good or be good within the next few weeks. I'm definitely getting that energy for some of you all. It's very exciting. I want to see what angel messages are for you. Ask and receive. Do the work. Yeah, so whatever it is you've been praying for, Cancer, whatever it was that thing that you've been really just hoping and wishing and sending out to the universe to come in for you, whatever it is, I know your mind probably just went to it. Spirit is saying continue to pray for it, continue to call it in, because it is going to work out for you. That opportunity, whatever it is that your heart is set on, ask and receive. Spirit is telling you, if you continue to pray for, or if you haven't been, start praying for it. Start whatever it is that you do to connect with whatever you believe in. I don't care whether you meditate, you pray, maybe you just have conversations with whatever, whoever. I don't care, but Spirit is just saying ask and receive. So that is my message for me, to pretty much pray or ask for it. Have a conversation, just straight up say, hey universe, I really want this for myself, whatever, whatever. Just say what you want. Ask for it respectfully. Ask for it, really just be respectful and really just be honest with yourself. Do with what makes you happy. Do what you truly love. Call in what you truly want for yourself that is connected with your heart, because with the World and the Angel of Love, that just tells me that there are big opportunities waiting for you. Don't hold yourself back. Whatever it is that you see for yourself, Spirit is saying that it's there if you want it. You just have to know how to ask for it and how to really manifest it for yourself. Now, for some of you all, it's definitely some type of financial or career opportunity or educational opportunity coming in for you that it could be really abundant during this time. Spirit is saying that when this opportunity comes in, or it may have already come in, Spirit is saying take advantage of this opportunity. Do not hold yourself back. I feel like you all are going to jump on it when it comes, though, if you haven't already. But just make sure that when you do it, you are intentional with what you're doing. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have set goals in mind, especially with this Power and Intention card that came out for you all earlier with the Strategy card. That's all about planning ahead, having a set plan and sticking to it, and taking action every single day for what you want, because it is yours. Spirit is saying do the work, have a plan. You have the power, just be intentional. And this card is about financial prosperity, or just whatever prosperity that you are hoping for or wishing for, praying for. It's going to be yours, but you just have to take these steps, okay? So if you are manifesting something, make sure that you are doing it every day. You are consistent with it. You are specific with what you want, with the opportunity that you want that's coming in for you, or that you're hoping, praying for. So be consistent, be honest with yourself, and thank the universe, or thank whoever you believe in, for it before it even comes, because what you put out, you get back. But I am definitely sensing a lot of great things coming in for you, Cancers, especially in the love department and for career, finance, and school related. So it's a lot of great energy coming your way. It feels like you've been doing some type of work and it's starting to pay off. And Spirit is saying you have the momentum now. So keep going. Don't stop. I'm going to see what other messages Spirit has for you. If this message is resonating with you, Cancer, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. And thank you so much for joining me for your reading. We have the Broken Heart card, appreciation, definitely some type of past pain that you are healing from. We have the 7th chakra archangel, Uriel. We have the reverse financial constraints. Wow. These are some great cards coming out for you, Cancers. I'm going to see what angel messages have for you. Courage and bravery. Raise your vibration. So I don't even know where to start. So there's definitely some type of healing, as I keep on saying, that you have healed from and are still healing from. Spirit is saying that during this time, you may experience some type of residual pain from whatever it is that you've been through. It may be a broken heart that you had from a relationship. Maybe you might run into your ex. You may see someone from your past that caused you pain, or it's just some type of just something that you healed from a certain situation. Spirit is saying, please believe that pain is gone. You learned your lesson. Please, and especially with the appreciation card, which is all about appreciating and being grateful for what you've been through, no matter how hard it was, because it's made you into the person you are right now, and you've learned so much from it, and it was just a lesson you had to go through. I don't like to say mistakes. I like to say lessons that we had to learn. So Spirit is saying, please. And it's not easy. Trust me, it is not easy to go through something really hard and say, oh, thank you, universe, for making me, for giving me this pain. No, it was just a lesson that had to be learned. It's not easy. Spirit is asking you to please have courage and bravery. It may not be an easy thing to do, but you're being called to do it. And you have to try your hardest to do this and really appreciate what you have now, what you've gained, what you've learned, especially when it comes to whatever healing that you've been doing or any kind of pain. Appreciate how far you've come. Appreciate the healing that has taken place and just where you're going now, because it seems so much brighter than what you've been through in the past. It's almost like a light at the end of the tunnel. So it may not be easy, but Spirit is asking you to please take on this task and do it, because when you do that, again, when you're putting that positive light energy out into the universe, that's what you're going to get back, because you are, as this card says, you're raising your vibration. You're raising your vibration. I'm definitely getting a lot of spiritualism, a lot of spiritual energy. A lot of you all are ascending right now. You are maybe connecting more with the divine or whatever you believe in. Some of you all are seeing more signs and symbols, seeing more angel numbers. You're getting more messages from Spirit, or you're starting to really pay attention to that part of yourself, and Spirit is commending you for that. Spirit is saying, please continue to do that, because as you ascend more and as you raise your vibration, as you connect with the divine, this is the 7th chakra, which is our crown chakra, which is, connecting with the divine, our intuition, things like that. So once you're continuing to do that and become closer and really pay more attention to that part of yourself, this is going to bring so much value in your life. Whatever it is, if you're doing that now, Spirit is saying, please continue that, because it is definitely some type of value coming in for you. This could be physical, so this could be money, which is usually what this card signifies, but it could also be spiritual abundance as well. It could be some type of gift or gifts that are coming in for you, some type of increase in your wealth, whether that's physical wealth or spiritual wealth or personal wealth, whatever. But it just feels like you're doing some type of healing, you're ascending, you're being called to do this type of work. And Spirit is saying to pretty much answer the call, continue to ascend, and just know that there is so much value. There is so much value attached to this, and that you will be receiving if you continue to just be true to yourself, be faithful, and just follow whatever it is you're being called to do. So far, this is a very positive reading, Cancer. This is very exciting. It feels like there are big opportunities coming in for you in so many areas of your life. So love, love related. For some of you all, finances and career. It could be all the above for you, for some of you all. But it's definitely like big things are happening, and that this is going to be a really great month for you all. So I'm just going to see if there are any messages from the ancestors before I wrap up your reading. Okay, so we have enjoy music, balance yourself, be an open channel. Yeah, some of you all are really coming into your own and your own spiritual gifts. Get into nature. So yeah, with the being open channel, that's really about like mediumship, psychic energy, just any type of intuitive energy. You could be, some of you all are becoming so much more intuitive and knowing of things. It may just be things that are going to happen to you or things going on in your life. It could be, you know, maybe you are practicing and expanding your psychic gifts, and maybe you can use them professionally or on a larger scale. But it's definitely, Spirit is, and your ancestors are definitely asking you to be more open. Be more open to not only like any gifts that you may be experiencing or any signs, but also just be open to the messages that the divine is trying to give to you, especially any type of guidance or just support as you go through these big opportunities and this healing work that you may be doing. Just be open to what Spirit is trying to give to you, okay? And just be open to yourself, okay? Because I'm definitely getting that some of you all have really great spiritual gifts that you are meant to be using, and are meant to use in the future. Get into nature and enjoy music. That's all about healing. Again, people use these things in different ways, but a lot of times it can really help heal, especially with enjoying music, which is about just using that to relax yourself, center yourself, calm yourself, to connect, especially if you are becoming more spiritual, connecting with the divine. People can do that through so many ways. Some people use music, meditations, nature, as I mentioned. So I think that's really just a way that the ancestors are suggesting for you to heal and also connect. And that really feels like some of you all were maybe used to somehow using nature, but some of you all may have gotten away from that. So if you've gotten away from that, go back to that. If you were used to taking walks and maybe you stopped that, Spirit is asking to please continue that practice. Try to get as much air. Try to connect with the magic that's all around us that we take for granted on a daily basis. Like really just connect and tune in. And finally, balance yourself. Some of you all are taking on too much. Some of you all are spending too much time on certain areas of your life and not enough on others. So maybe you work too much and you are neglecting your love life or your matters at the heart. Maybe you work too much and you don't have enough time for play or doing things that you enjoy, especially with the enjoy music card. I feel like some of you all are too serious, or maybe you just don't have time for fun anymore, or maybe you don't have time to really get into nature and do things you used to do. Spirit is saying to please just try to reflect on what parts of your life you may be neglecting, and really use these next few weeks as a time to try to balance yourself more. Now, it won't be done overnight, but starting to slowly incorporate things that maybe you stopped doing or just things that you don't do enough of into your life again will help balance you and really help you continue to raise your vibration and ascend, as well as reach your goals quicker, because you are going to become more aligned with your purpose and just more aligned within yourself, and that brings you closer to your goals, to your dreams, and brings in much more abundance your way. So Spirit is just telling some of you all, you're going too hard in certain areas and you're not paying enough attention to others. So just really take this time over the next few weeks to try to reflect on what that might be, and just do what you can to balance out your life in the areas that may really need it. So with all that being said, I'm going to end this reading right here, Cancers. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see y'all next time.